How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the breakdown. We got Mike with us, of course.
Yep.
Today we are talking about the game that we just played, Warhammer 40k. So, Mike, I'm going to leave it to you first because you were the plague and you got your butt handed to you.
I did.
As you should have.
I did.
All things that we play.
Right.
You know, not those narrow victories that you had like when we were playing 1756, which you held your hat on pretty much for quite some time. This was actually a real game where you actually had to play. Right,
right. And I did get walloped on this one. But it was really a great game, especially for a new player coming into the Warhammer universe. I think it was really great. The rules really do run pretty easy. We played, if you watched our review a couple days ago when we put up about Age of Sigmar, this is definitely the next step from Age of Sigmar. You definitely have different abilities if you shoot versus if you do melee, and there's really a lot more decision making in this one than I think than there was in Age of Sigmar. But really, it's a great game. The complex part of this comes in when you start looking at all of the abilities your different units have, because they really have a lot. The Lord Contagion's got 4 different abilities. The Bellringer's got 3 different abilities. So a lot of the different units have a good number of abilities that really add to the abilities that you've got when you're out in the throes of battle. But it's a really, really fun game.
I have to agree. You know, I'm somebody that's played this for 30 years. So, you know, I went away for a little bit with this 7th edition. I think I even played the 7th edition. She's okay. She always drinking. If everybody's not used to the dog drinking, I don't know what to say anymore. But I think, you know, when I played the 6th edition, the 4th edition, the 3rd edition, you know, they always start off great, and then they start adding in that one figure that can take out an entire unit. The thing I like about this is that the units, or the regular foot soldiers, you know, they have a reason to be here. Okay, they're just not there. They're not a waste. They do damage. Each one has different type of strength. Your guys, once they got in close combat, they tied up my guys. My guys at long range were able to chew up some of your guys. You know, so they have meaning. And that's what I like. It's when you have that one character that can run through an entire squad. I think that's kind of ridiculous. You know, this isn't a Tom Cruise movie or something. Right. You know, and that's where this really comes in. I really like this. I think this is a step in the right direction. They're starting to take, again, this is another thing where they've done with the Age of Sigmar, they've done the right things. I know Janice had a great time with it. And the 8th edition 40k here, another step in the right direction. I agree. And I think one of the big complaints, I know when Age of Sigmar came out, was they really relied heavily on the war scrolls. And they took away the ability to build your own army. Now they came back later. 40k started that off right at the bat, because each unit in there with their in the codex in here, it even tells you how many points it is right off the bat. So once you have the codex for your army in that book, you can build your armies. So if you want to start off by just building your own armies and not sticking to the predetermined armies, it already's got that included in the base set that you can go right into that, which again is a lot of fun. Well, and also what they're coming out with is those big books that has everything in it. So these are just kind of, they come with the box set, which the box set you just get tons of great stuff. And check out my review on it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But these are just, I mean, you got everything that you want here. I think this is a step in the right direction. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Yeah. I want to see what they do next, what's coming out next. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. And I like also, with the books that are coming out the same day this came out, they have the codexes for the older units. So if you liked your 7th edition or you like some of your older models, you can play them right with the 40k 8th edition rule set right off the bat. So again, but let's be realistic. We're waiting for new models. Oh, we're waiting for new models. I mean, of course. I mean, even the Space Marines are the bigger Titan versions of the Space Marines now. So yeah, everything with the new models is absolutely great. So yeah, we definitely want to see the new Eldar to see how they look and see how some of the newer races that come out. Oh, God, I think that's going to be great. All right, so we approve of it. So we do. We do. Okay. Yes. Right, yes, so we approve it. We had a great time with it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess that's it. We'll wrap it up. All right. If you're going to Origins, I'll see you at Origins. Mike's taking over the channel with the midget this week. Until next time, I'm Rob. And I'm Mike. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.